Hey Jonah, what's up? Hey Jonah, what's up?
You can hear me right? Yo, Daniel, can you hear me?
Hey man, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, I just sold this Euro USD.
So you just took the trade?
Yeah. I really wanted my stop loss up here, but the stop loss was too big, so I just put it right here above. Yeah, I just put it right here above this candle. Sheesh, look at AU.
Whoa, look at that drop. How pips is that?
81 pips.
From the first. Wow.
That is crazy. That's crazy. That is so crazy, bro.
And that was Asian set.
That was actually not, yeah, but that was like around midnight when that happened. Yeah. Cause bro, man, woke up around like 12 o'clock. No, like 1 o'clock. And AU wasn't really doing much. I think it was it was around this time when the news happened. And then at 1 o'clock, which is an hour later, boom. Of course, it happens when you go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
I had sales on yen last night, but I didn't take the trade because I thought this was going to be a fake out, but this ended up dropping. Let me see.
Oh, that would have been explained.
Gosh, bro.
Like almost zero drawdown. Zero drawdown.
That's crazy, bro.
150 pips.
Yeah, that's crazy. Are you watching anything? You watching anything right now?
Yeah, I'm just doing.
We breaking up real good.
Trying to see what's going on. I just got on the chat.
Gotcha. Just waiting for this bad boy to just dang fall. Shoot, I might take a little scalp entry on gold over here.
Okay.
I just want this candle to break the low over here, close bearish. Oh, I have to
Look
wait
at
3:30.
EU. Got EU on
On the what again?
on the yeah EU. There was a clear trend line break. If we draw like a trend line.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. That's beautiful, bro.
That would have been in there.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro. Yeah, I started, because I remember I used to not do trend line breaks, but I'm like, actually, bro, trend line breaks are kind of dope now. Again, they just have, I mean, structure right there. go over here, try to look at my Yo, Charlie, what's up? So this is why I love these breakup structures. Because even if I missed all that, I still broke this structure, so yeah. Dang AU. Oh my gosh. How you doing, Charlie? How you doing? You any trades, Charlie? Daniel, we got us a viewer and a chat on our YouTube channel. Yep.
Oh, I thought someone was in the Zoom. I was looking at the participant.
Oh. Thing is like, who's Jonah talking to?
Yeah.
Maybe we can see something like this.
Those. Okay.
If GJ continues to continue pushing down, we'll probably see something like that. And if not, of course, we can see something like this. At least to here before pushing that down. So that's what I'm seeing. Still bearish overall, so can't really find anything on that. So all right, and then once your USD breaks this low, be in profit, I'm gonna look to scalp some of gold, not too much because I'm already heavy in the Euro USD. I'm gonna go pretty light on this one. Bet, that's what's up, man. Yeah, bro, I really wanted my stop loss to be up here. So if you want to lower your risk and put it up there, you could. I mean, that has a really deep stop loss. It's like a 60 pip stop loss. I usually don't do that big of a stop loss. So if it's ever that big, I just like decrease it down by like 40% of my risk, so that way I'm not risking too much, you know. But the reason why I put this stop loss right here on this 1 hour candle is because if the market comes back up, like right here at this highs right here, then that means the trade was invalid. You know, that means it's closing back into buy more. So reality, this candle on a 4 hour, to be safer, it could be up here, which will be like 10 pips more. So I might adjust my stop loss to right there. If the market starts like coming up here, I might adjust it right here, you know. Probably take a little bit off the table if it comes right here, because this is the main high of the 4 hour. But we don't really have to, I don't think we really have to worry about that. And if it hits our stop loss there, oh well. That's what's up, Charlie. I'm so glad that you took the trade with me. So how long you been trading? And I hope you don't over leverage on this trade. Even though if it becomes a winner, it becomes a winner. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yo, Daniel.
Yo.
I was thinking, bro, like maybe, like, of course, like I'm not going to like give out my actual private chat to like, you know, people, but I was thinking maybe I could like start a free Telegram group for people who want to go live with us.
So, like a free Telegram for the morning live sessions, right?
Yeah, like they don't get the analysis and everything, but they can get like, you know, the setups and stuff like that, like in live. Just trade live with us.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So when do you want to start?
Yeah, because I like, you know, I just think, you know, trading live is different than giving out, you know, analysis and, you know, all that stuff. Especially we got my boy Elwin. He gives out really good analysis. Man, his analysis has been on point, bro. Like his his trading been crazy.
Who's that?
Elwin.
Oh, Elwin.
Yeah.
Does he post his trades in the group?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he posts. I told him he can post his analysis in the group, and almost all of them been hitting. I think there's only one that missed. Every single one of them been hitting. I don't know why Todd ain't joined us live.
What?
I said, I don't know why Todd didn't join us live. he posted in the chat about GJ, and I'm like, bro, why don't you just? You know what? Oh well. He could be eating with Euro USD right now. Oh, Charlie, that's what's up, man. You found me from Ty. Yeah, man, I love Ty. Grew up on Ty, man. Oh, he's back at work. Oh, and I forgot his schedule's way different. Yeah, Charlie Daniel, excuse me. Yeah, Charlie, Tom, man, he's a legend, bro. He's like one of my favorites of all traders, bro. Like he makes trading look so simple, to be honest, and that's what I learned from him is the simplicity of it. I'll be right back. I'm about to go fill my cup up with some water right quick, Daniel.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
So we have gold right here. Before I leave, we're waiting for, okay, it's 3:35. So we'll wait for this candle to break. This the high. You can see that, it's creating higher highs, higher lows right over here on the 15-minute time frame. You see this, now this could be this, and then that. Who knows? But I'm already heavy in Euro USD, but I'm gonna scalp gold on low lots to this zone, and I'm gonna have to wait probably for the 15-minute candle to close bearish below the zone. So I'll be right back. Go get some agua. Go get some water.
All right.
And there goes EU. So once this hits 40 pips, I'm looking to take partials. And then I'll let the rest ride down here.
How many pieces? How many people?
From this zone to this zone would be maybe 86 pips.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are taking,
You said what again?
trade from like the trend line break, I think if you are taking the trade from the trend line break, it would be like
Yeah.
40 right now.
Yeah, that would be 123.
Mm-hmm.
Sheesh. It's crazy when you mess with these simple breaks, man. Because I remember I used to always wait for this double top to happen again, and then like a push down. But sometimes the market won't let you do that. Sometimes it's like a cone pattern. Boom. and sometimes they'll do the same thing, like this V
Oh yeah,
pattern.
yeah. That's when
Yeah.
that's a trade on that Steve calls it because it's what is it called? Because it's a half a Batman, like you know how the way Batman looks like with the M for
Exactly.
bats, and it's like a
Exactly.
half of it when the second one doesn't come up.
Right. Let's look back on GJ right quick. Where's it going to? Could be going to this area right here. What do we see? What do we see? This area over here. This is a long way. I didn't mean all this. Okay. There it is. All right, Charlie said, "You going?" Yes, sir. Yeah, I got to talk with Ty live one time, and he told me something that really hold on. He told me something that really inspired me, and he was like, I was like, look, man, I want to be a teacher in Forex, but I feel like I can't because I win, I lose, I win, I lose, and I don't want to like mislead anybody. And he was like, then get yourself in order first, and worry about you first. Don't worry about anybody else. And then once you are in order and everything's going the way you want it to go, then start teaching. So I didn't completely run with that. Like I didn't completely wait until I was like super profitable. I just waited till like my trading was good enough to like start teaching. Because honestly, right now, I'm not a full-time trader. You know, I'm still doing challenges. And honestly, you know, I'm a good trader and that's about it. I just want to help people like, you know, succeed. You don't have to be a full-time trader and have to like, you know, teach anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Like, and then I like ran into ICT. I started doing his little trading method, but to be honest, like I can do his methods, but it's just too detailed for me. Like all I need is a simple break and I'm out of here. You know, I don't need all these like I do use his gaps. You know, so I do use his fair value gaps. Todd's about to join. But honestly, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, like ICT is dope when it comes to his trading. Like it does help you with stop losses. Like this is a, you know, right here, this is a fair value gap. And when the market came back to retest this fair value gap, you could have put your stop loss right here. Would have been like only 18 pips. Or even on the 5-minute time frame, you can see that the market came back and tapped into this area, could have put your stop loss right here, 7.4 pips. But honestly, I mean, I don't like fishing for stuff like that. I want to keep my trading simple. Period. And you might get a delay, Charlie. So that's why I got my other YouTube pulled up. And I'm realizing that what you're hearing from me is a little bit like, it's probably like 10 seconds behind or something. Daniel Ty's about to join us live.
For real?
Yes, sir.
The main man Ty on YouTube.
Oh no, Todd.
Oh, okay, Todd. I thought you said Ty.
He was like, "Oh shoot, for real." Bro, I wish, man. Hey, I wonder what gosh, boy, hey, you was dying. Man, bro, I wonder what it's like to really, really like, trade with him, man. At one point, I was like, man, I'm about to join his group and just talk to him and go live with him and like take trades with him, but
I see y'all use the same. You use the same, like almost the same charts side.
right. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, man. That's really what it's about, man. And listen, bro, you're going to lose. That is the way of the game. So if you lose, like even if we lose this trade, like even if the market comes back on us and like for some odd reason wants to stop us out, like don't feel discouraged. Just trade what you see, trade what makes sense to you. Don't get impulsive, be patient. It's the simple breaks. If you feel like this is too much, wait on a pullback for a retest, like what it originally broke, and then let it dump. And you're gonna lose. And I think as a beginning trader, when I first started as a beginning trader, I was chasing everything, bro. I was chasing every little trade I saw, and I didn't let the market come to me. All I did right here is I let the market come to me. Once it gets to the position or the place I want to take the trade, I wait for my confirmations. And if it doesn't do what I want to do and it goes the opposite direction, I switch my bias. And then I wait for another setup. And that's all you do. Just keep it real simple, bro. I promise, man. I promise, bro. If you be simple, be patient, and wait for your setup, trust me, you'll be successful. But if you chase every little thing you see, the market will teach you a lesson big time. Me and Daniel been through it a lot. We've been through it with Forex here.
A lot.
Man, that's crazy, bro. Oh, Daniel, bro, have you ever talked to what's his name, bro? He used to be
Who's that?
I forgot his name. He was in Forex here with us, man. He was a bigger guy. He was like, I think he was like Nigerian or something like that.
Nigerian?
Yeah. Either Nigerian or like, I can't remember. No, he was with us in Forexia. Yeah, I think he like ran some type of funded company at first or gosh, I can't remember his name.
I know him.
Yeah, you know him. He's not on Telegram no more, and that's why I was like, I wonder where he went.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the name? Sorry.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. He was a bigger guy. He had a bald head. And he had
with D.
I think so. I think it was G. And he talked just like you.
Okay. Yeah, Draxler. Oh.
Yes, sir, Charlie. Charlie said, do you trade London and New York? Bro, this is honestly my first time trading London in a long time. I usually trade New York session, but because I be working, I could trade at New York. I could run my like computer and stuff like that. But because I am at work, I try not to trade at work. And to be honest, like when I trade at work, I will lose because I get distracted. I start dealing with customers. I start looking at my trades. I'm like, dang, I need to hurry up and close out, and I'm not able to close out. I can't do so. I'll trade London. I'll trade New York sessions sometimes, but honestly, I'm trying to get used to London so I can actually have all my focus here and not while I'm at work. What's up, Todd?
Todd is in the house.
What up? What up?
Look at Todd,
Made
boy.
it, man. I've made it. I might have to log off to switch because my Wi-Fi isn't the strongest. So I may have to jump off and jump right back on.
That's cool. That's dope. Sometimes Daniel has to do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all are in cells, huh? I like it. Okay.
Yes, sir. You're a USD sales.
EU. I haven't looked at EU in a long while.
This is my first time. The reason why I put EU on this chart because I know Daniel looks at it.
Yeah. I just started looking at it, man.
So I was like, let me go ahead and just trade with Daniel. I'll do it with Daniel. Bro, look, bro, my AU, I missed my whole setup right here.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump right back on.
Okay.
Okay. Man, that AU was mad. It was crazy.
Bro, that is crazy, bro. That AU died. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. 45 pips, bro.
No pullback, just straight down.
Come on with that. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous. Yeah, Charlie, but you gotta find a session that's good for you. Like, you gotta find a session that you have time. You gotta find a session that you can trade in. You gotta find a session that you can focus on. Honestly, bro, all the pairs I usually trade is AU, GJ. I added GU back to my charts just because, you know, it flows pretty well. And gold. The only reason why I'm trading Euro USD is because my homie Daniel loves it. And I was like, okay, why not put on my charts?
I scalped it yesterday, man.
So thank you, Daniel, for allowing me to put Euro USD right back on my charts because I would not be in this trade.
You're welcome.
Ooh, that water was good. So,
All right.
Yeah, buddy. I was like, man, why Todd ain't on here, bro? He posting about GJ, bro. And then I was like, oh, he is at work. I feel like his time different. Zone is different.
Yeah, man. You know, I was in the States for a little bit, which totally.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I didn't look at the charts. I did not look at the charts at all when I was there.
Oh yeah, I bet so, bro. Like, I think there was we have a good bit of number of people in the group. And I think there's only like 10 or 15 people who actually watch the charts, and there's like 5 people who are like in and out sometimes. So
yeah, so what'd you get in? You got the trend line break?
Yeah,
and then you got that level. I see. Nice.
Yeah. And the reason why I got my stop loss up here, I really wanted to do the 4-hour stop loss, like where I put my stop loss like above this area right here. My original stop loss was right here, but man, this is 60 pips. I ain't trying to do all that. So
yeah, that's a huge stop.
It is. And if it does come back and hit me out, I mean, oh well. But like, I think right here is the last high for the 1 hour. So if it comes back up and just hits me out in the 1 hour, then I'll just call it a night. I just call it a day and just, you know, come back to probably New York if I see a different setup. There's something telling me that maybe there's potential buys later for New York. So I don't want to be in this trade for super long. Matter of fact, let me see if there's any.
So I'm curious, Jonah. So you wake up for London. All right, it's almost what? It's almost 4 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
So all right. Do you take a nap before New York, or do you just stay up?
Oh no, actually, so yeah, around 5 a.m. I'm probably looking to get off, and go
Okay.
right back to sleep. I wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. for work, and I get ready for work, and don't have to be at work till 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so at least get my 2 hour, like 2 more hours of sleep. So if I can go back to sleep.
Yeah, I've been, since I only trade GJ, and we're considering moving to the States as a family. So
Hey,
I'm like,
bro.
man, what am I gonna do if I work and I can try to wake up for London? Because GJ obviously moves the best during London.
Yes.
So it's like if I don't wake up for London, then I can't. I'm gonna have to switch pairs, which I don't really want to do.
Bro, I know, man. It's terrible, bro. I had to really ask myself. I was like, okay, should I trade London or New York? Especially with GJ moving real well, and it moves in Asian really well.
Yeah, yes, it does. It's man, the past what, like 4 days? The whole time it's been bearish, or since it started being bearish. Yeah, the moves are coming like, that first hour of Asian, and it's dropping hard.
Bro,
Yep.
I was looking to take sales right here during Asian. I was gonna have my stop loss literally like right here, just 30 pips, and I was just gonna ride it down to this area, and I ended up going 100 plus pips, man.
Yeah, no, I saw that too. I was in sales. I got in sales yesterday late. I'm trying to look at your screen. Well, I guess I have it on my thing.
Good.
This is dumb. The reason why I held it for a little bit, but I didn't hold it for very long because I don't like trade in New York, so I was kind of out of my element. But I think I got in.
Did you want to share your screen?
No, it's okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll just tell you what price it was. It was 161.763 is when I got in. So that was yesterday, late New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I got in. That's where I got in.
Yep.
And then I got out at 161.518 before it retraced back up and then continued that drop. And I was like, why didn't I hold that?
Get out.
No, I know. But I usually don't hold things overnight. Like I'm usually in and out, but after that big wick you see there, up to the, went up to that upside, it rejected that zone you have there perfectly. When I saw it move up again, I was like, surely this thing is gonna drop.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I don't like holding, and I don't like trading outside of London. So I just was like, I'll take what I got here.
Right. Plus, like if you think about it, you were like in the beginning of Asia.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
The spreads were pretty high, so who knows if they would have still knocked you out.
Yeah. No, man. And then today I was in buys pre-London, which was pretty solid. And then it just fell short of my take profit. And then once that 15-minute candle there rejected and created that wick, it might even be on the 30. No, on the 15, that wick there, and immediately dropped. Yeah, that there's a minor zone in there. Actually, it's actually a major zone. That's what made me get in on it, and I did it on the 1 minute and took it down, man. It's a pretty good win.
Heck yeah, that is dope, bro. Yeah, GJ is a simple. You can literally simply take, like, even if this bad boy just broke, I could just get in. That's how good GJ is.
Yep.
I just don't like his pullbacks. It gets on my nerves.
I don't like the consolidation. Like yesterday, the consolidation yesterday. Like after it bought up, I was actually in sells yesterday. It caught me at break even, and then it bought, and I think I bought in there. I think, where did I buy? And I took myself out early, which was so dumb. I bought at 161.820. And I think I had too big of a stop. I didn't really like it. It was like close to 20 pips. And I didn't really think the price was going to go up that high. 161.820.
Let's see something.
So that was just above the so this is yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then I think I had my take profit. Where did I have it? I didn't even set one. Up at that major zone up there, actually, yeah. I had my take profit like up there. I thought maybe this is gonna break, especially since it made that debut. Yeah, this is yesterday, but then I took myself out. It retraced, and I took myself out with like 0.5% loss, and then it went continued up. So I probably could have been out at break even, but
right,
it's all right. Small loss.
Exactly. That's what's up, bro. So like, what session do you find yourself trading since your time is a little different?
Yeah, I just trade London. I try to right now because there's no school. Like we start up on the 15th, 16th. I can be available for New York. I just don't like New York. I'm not used to trading it. It's the afternoon here, so I'm usually distracted by my kids. I force a lot of trades. It doesn't really work out. So I like I like London.
So
I like pre-London.
Mine is for work. Yours is for kids. Dude, I wish I had.
But now once.
I wish my New York was afternoon. I wish my New York was afternoon. Shoot, I'd be dang trading super hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you, man. That distraction, but it's distraction, bro. They will make you lose like crazy. Like, bro, that 20K live account that I had, I lost it because of that, bro. Like, I was so excited, and then next, I said, bro, I told the chat, I said, I hit my boy up, Elwin, because Elwin used to help me out a lot, and I said, Elwin, man, I hit him up. I texted him. I said, bro, I lost this 20K. I'm not mad, but it's like my job, like. I can't right now, bro. It's like, I think I need to take a step back. He said, yeah, bro. He said, take a step back. He said, I understand. I've been there, done that. Do it, man. Take care of you. So I was like, after I took my step back, I told myself, all right, start over again. And then.
No, I get.
Yeah.
Preach, man. I was telling Praise that. I was like, he said he was going to take a step back. I said, yeah, man, take a break. I did that. I think I was on my 100K account. I've had like several repeats. I'm on like my third repeat, I think, because I keep getting up, and then man,
yep,
it's exhausting. So the last one, the last one killed me. I was like 2%, less than 2% away from passing the first stage. Had one bad day, and then it took me all the way down, and I finished with like under 1% profit, and I was exhausted. I was like, dude, I'm done. So it took like a month off again. Or maybe 3 weeks off, whatever it was. That's why I didn't trade in the States. That's why I didn't look at the markets in the States. I was like, nah, man, I need to heal.
Bro, I'm laughing hard because that's what happened to me. My account was like at, I think, 106 for the first phase. I was like, bro, I'm killing it. And it just, I don't know what happened, bro. Just all losses from there. I'm like, what?
Isn't that crazy? One day for me, it was an emotional day. It was so dumb of me, like forced so many dumb trades. That's just what it is. Like that's the best I've ever done on a challenge. And then to have that one day just break you, it was so discouraging. I was like, no. It's all right. Still got the account, so
yeah, exactly, man. And that's why I talk to people about my losses, because people think, like, I know in the group people like will say, yeah, man, I like that trade, that was dope. But when I share my losses, like, I want people to know, like, look, it's dope, but I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to adjust. I'm still trying to figure out what's best for me. And it's not easy, man. Like, even if I get a live 100K, even if I, trade 100, like right now, I have an actual live account, right? Let's see. I have an actual live account as well. And I just started it not too long ago. And, I'm just running it up with profits here and there. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I'm like, while I'm doing the challenge, I could also be profiting and make a profit somewhere else. So, I'm like, why not just like, do that, so that way you're not like bummed out about like not passing your challenges all the time. So I just like told myself, I was like, okay, what is going to work for you? How can you adjust? Not necessarily your strategy, but more like your timing. And so I started back testing London a little bit. GJ was kind of hard to swallow just because how fast it moves. But I realized
it can move quick, yeah.
Yeah. But I like, treat it like any other pair. Break and retest, and just
Yep.
That's it.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually with what you're saying about challenges. I'm actually taking a lot out mentally, like, over the past couple challenges, I was so eager to pass it, to get it done, so that hopefully I can start making money and all this stuff. And now I'm like, you know what? Like, I'll do it until I pass it, however long that takes. And I'm just going to keep it as like something that hopefully I can, I'll just, because over time, I feel like what I'm lacking right now is just experience, and that takes time. So I know that over time, that money is going to flow in. My consistency is going to come in. The biggest thing is now I'm just thinking long-term with those things. Like, I'm going to pass the challenge. It's a matter of time. So I'll just take my time. And then, I'm just going to stick to my strategy, and I know it works. So that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, taking pieces out of the market and then accepting the losses and going to another day. That's what it is.
Exactly, bro. And what's good is you're going to look back at that and you're going to be like, wow, like, I've been through so much, but now I'm here. And I realized, bro, I posted in I remember I saved this in the chat because Magic posted this, and he posted how like the professional traders trade and how they make their money, and it said I believe like 60% of traders, like, can't remember, hold on, it was really good thought, bro. Let's see something. It is right. It said, no, that's not it. Here it is. Over 60% of traders in our database do not use a stop loss and have a high risk of ruin. The traders who have made it to their fourth payout cycle all have a risk management strategy of below 3% risk on any given day. Now watch this. It says, the profitable traders are in the market less than 4 hours per day. The most profitable traders do not hold trades overnight. A trader who holds trades over the weekends has a 60% high chance of failing or losing their account. When the market is, I know, right? When the market is more volatile, more traders fail because of lack of risk management discipline. If volatility is prolonged, it is a bloodbath of epic proportions. It says, it does sound like us. It sounds like us when we used to lose. And then it says, there are five traders. That's crazy. It says I missed this. It says there are 5 traders who are on their 8th payout on evaluation live accounts. All of them trade conservatively and make sure they get paid. None of them risk more than 2% per trading day, and they stop when they have reached 4 to 8% in profit until pay cycle has ended. Then it says all traders who received record payouts have lost their accounts within 3 weeks of the record payout due to excessive risk. It's all about risk management, bro.
Wait, where are you getting this?
This is from my Forex funds.
Okay.
So what's his name? Magic in our group, he posted it.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
I was gonna say, where did they get their facts from? But then they know. They obviously know. That's crazy.
Yeah, because they analyze, bro. I heard there was a guy that had I think it was a 300K account or 200K account. He profited 96K off that account, and they took the account away from them. This was my Forex fund. They took the account away from them because they said he was trading in dangerous conditions.
What?
Yeah.
What?
right? That's lame, bro. So me and my friend was like, well, if I make 96K, I'm hoping that don't happen. Well, I told him, actually, he told me, he was like, well, we don't really need to try to aim to make that much, you know? And that makes sense. You know, the reason why they probably did that is because they don't have them. Number one, they don't have the funds to give him. Or number two, man, that's messed up, bro. He must have been over.
That is messed up.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
For real.
But then again, you got to respect them for, even though the guy's making them money, they still take out they still, because that's also risk management for them too. If you think about it as a prop firm, because even though he's making money, they're thinking long haul, that guy's going to lose their money. So, maybe he really is a consistent, risky trader, but you know,
it's true.
That's risk management on their end.
Yeah, it's true because so how this works is usually so in the prop firms, let's just say if we pass this live account, we get a live account, right?
Yep.
The thing is, if you're not a really good, consistent, profitable trader, even though you pass a live account, they're still going to put you in a simulation. And if you do make money, you're still going to make good money. But if you're really good trader, and because they monitor you, and you make your bread, you risk well, and you rarely lose, they're going to put you in the real market for you to trade their capital. So that's the reason why it seemed like maybe he was doing really good, and then all of a sudden he's excessively risking, and then that came into play, exactly what you said.
Right now, I'm not even worried about the bread. Right now, I'm just trying to get the ingredients. I'll start cooking once I get those.
I like that, bro. I like that. That's good. And I think a lot of times we don't treat this account like it's our live account already. We treat it like, oh, this is demo. We just got to hurry up and pass it. And that's the issue. Because then when we get to our live account, we lose it because we don't trade it like we did, like we're supposed to trade.
No, you're right. I think FTMO in one of their, it's kind of similar, but I think it was like an Instagram post, maybe, that's what they said, that they gave a percentage of how many people pass the challenge, but then they lose their account within the first month or two trading live, because then they start trading different.
Yep. Because that greed starts getting to them.
It's real money. Yep.
Yeah, man. That greed.
I'm over here like, when I make it, if I catch a trade and it gives me like 5% or whatever, since there's no minimum requirement, I'm just gonna wait and withdraw that money. I'm not.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Look, if I'm at 5K for the month, I'm gonna leave it alone. I was like, forget this, bro.
Me too.
Bread,
Me too.
I might take the smallest, like my stop loss gonna be freaking 5 pips.
Start risking like 0.3% after that. It's okay.
only lose like dang $200, bro. Forget this, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all right, if I've got 5K, all right, I'm not going below 4,500 now. So let's risk. Yeah. That's it. That money would surely be a blessing to a lot of people. That's for sure. Yeah. It's like, why push it and try to make as much more? I mean, FTMO doesn't have any requirements other than once you get that live account, other than the drawdown stuff.
Exactly.
So,
and I guess my
no profit target, great.
I think my thing was, do you know for certain if is there still a minimum amount of trading days when you pass the live account?
There's not a minimum. Once you pass it, there's no minimum requirement.
Oh.
Yeah, they took that out. There's no minimum requirement once you pass them, and there's no profit target either.
Man, I really thought this whole time, bro, there was a minimum trading days.
Well, there might be when you first get the account. I haven't looked too much into that. There might be when you first get it for your first payout. There probably is. I haven't looked at that. But as far as if you have a live account with them long term, there's no minimum requirement. There's just the requirements for when you request a payout or withdraw. That's it. And then like I said, the only other rules they have are the drawdown requirements or rules.
It makes a lot of sense. Okay. Because I didn't even see it in my Forex funds. I remember one time I was going to go with FTMO, just because FTMO, like, they won't do you like that. Like, if you do make a lot of money, like, they will pay you. They won't like take nothing from you. Like, FTMO takes care of their people. But then again, my Forex fund is a lot cheaper. And
it is. I've compared the rules. Yeah, it's I'm not going to say easier. I think Praise and I have laughed about that before. Like, it's definitely not easier to get that 8%. But yeah, it is a smaller percent. That's for sure. And you're allowed a higher amount for drawdown, right? You got 12%.
Yeah.
Max.
12%.
Yeah.
Yep.
So FTMO is 10, and then daily is 5. Yeah.
Dang.
But man, once you get to that 10% drawdown, it's almost like you've failed the challenge already, because you have like 2% left.
I mean, you have to
might as well just risk the whole account after that.
I mean, you have to really try. Yeah, if you're like, you have to really try to hit that 10%, or you have those emotional days, which guilty as charged. You can get close, right? Same with the daily drawdown. Like, if you have a proven strategy that works, it really is risk management and then emotional discipline. It really is. And then obviously the profit can be tough, but I think you hit it. I mean, if you can just control yourself, you hit it. And you're with a consistent profitable strategy, you can control your losses and your mindset, you hit it for sure. But that's easy, so easy to say that.
Yeah. And I remember one time Daniel was it was one time we all went quiet in the chat, and I hit him up. I said, bro, like, the market's going crazy. I've been losing like crazy. It was like, I think it was like 3 or 4 months ago. And then he said, Daniel's, and this was right after Daniel was on fire with everything. And he was like, yeah, man, me too, man. I said, I don't know what's going on. He said, what's wrong with us? Bro, I think because, bro, I have never in my life experienced such bad losses, bro. I was like, when he said what's wrong with us, I said, bro, I was like, is it us or is it the markets that?
No, man, it's the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the market. Because GJ, man, when I back tested GJ for so long, like, there's some days, and it will be weeks even, where GJ is just in a terrible consolidation, and it will cut you up badly. That's why I said Uncle Chops a lot. Like, when he's in town, oh man, like, yeah, you really have to, like, manage your stuff and be very careful, because it can be damaging mentally to you and then damaging to your account.
That's what gold would do to you too.
Actually, I have a question on gold for you, because how true is this? Because I hear that so Americans can't trade gold, right? For a regulated broker in the States?
That's probably true. Probably because of like how
it's probably
it
true.
is.
Is it?
I don't know. It probably is super manipulative.
Yeah, I have gold. I have GJ and gold in my watch list, but I just will peek at gold, just like, what are you doing, sort of thing. That's it. Yeah. Or if like you post something or someone else posts something that I follow, I just look at it, but I don't know if I ever plan, especially because it moves more in New York, and that's just not my time. So, but
right, gold.
Maybe one day. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. The only reason why I still got gold on my charts is because it does move well. Like, when you actually start understanding the movement, it's a lot easier to trade than most pairs, because it literally would go to a structure, hit it, and then go right the direction you want it to go. The only thing about gold is if you get in the middle of all this mess, that's when you're messed up. So everybody's trying to look for those short entries.
You're just jealous, Lisa.
You can't do nothing with this, you know.
Because I got better.
But if you look on the 4-hour time frame,
because I was released.
Look on the 4-hour time frame. Actually, I look on the 1-hour time frame with gold a lot. Like my remember the analysis I sent in the chat from over here yesterday? So I literally had buys on this area, and I told people once it hit this area, I'm buying. Oh shoot!
Man, it flew up.
Yeah, and then so when that happened, I told people, look, I'm not taking it because the candle's just way too bearish.
It was too big. Yeah.
And my TP level was up here, and sure enough, it hits TP right there. And it went for 92 pips. So it's like, and I'm sitting here kicking myself, and I'm like, no, Jonah, you did what you're supposed to do. You didn't think it was a safe trade.
Yeah, exactly. That's a win. I think Raja, I think he put that on his Instagram because yesterday he lost like the day it was an L for him. Like he lost, I think one was like a break even. Yeah. And then he lost his other trade on GJ.
Yeah.
And he said, manage risk today, which is a W day.
Yeah.
So, and I think I'll watch it. Do you know a guy, his name's Don. So I think he goes by Controller FX. Or it's Don on Instagram. I think he does live sessions for New York. He'll do live session like the whole time. He actually just did a live session for like 12 hours. Like, dude, how do you have that time? But anyway, and he's he'll share his stuff, but he does the same thing as like what Raja does. And I think he learned from Raja. But he had said that like someone asked him. Or no, he just commented that he's like, the emotions go out a bit after you know exactly what you're looking for. And he said a lot of people will be in a trade and then maybe they get scared or whatever it is. They take themselves out. If you make that decision, you need to stick with your decision. You can't be then saying if the trade continues in your way, you can't then say, oh, I should have stayed in. I should have done this. I should have done that. Because then you're messing with yourself so much more. Just accept the decision you made and let it be what it is.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I thought that was we think that stuff, but I thought it was good. I liked hearing that.
Yeah, that was really good. Roger Banks has a lot of good knowledge when it comes to stuff like that.
He does. I like reading his comments of people just like bashing him. I'm like, guys,
it's so hilarious, man. And they ask some of them ask the most stupidest questions, bro.
And he doesn't entertain those things. Like,
I remember Todd. I was on Todd's live account session one time. It was like way back in the day, and he said this one guy asked, "Hey, where's the live account?" And he was like, "Oh, nah, it's just a fake account. Everything's fake. The YouTube's fake. Everything's fake. Yeah, there's like 100+ people in here. Everything's fake. I'm not really trading."
I'm not really trading.
God. So funny. He's like, "Well, show," and then they be like, "Show us your profits." And then he said, "Why don't you show me your profits?"
Yeah.
Like, what do I look like showing my profits for? I don't need to show nobody my profits.
Yeah, it's like what do you got to prove to these random people? Ask like, right. Okay, just try it out. Like what the guys watch like with Raja and Don, like people ask him like, oh, you don't show any losses or whatever, or they tell him they don't show any losses. He's like, go on my live stream, watch one of my live streams. He's like, and he also shares all of his losses on his Instagram page, like in the little stories. Yeah. But he's like, you don't believe me? All my live streams are on here. Like, go on. Like, it's all right.
Exactly, right. And bro, when he loses big, but he also wins big.
He does. I just don't. The only thing I don't get and that I don't like, it just does, and only because it doesn't work for me. That's why I just wouldn't do it. I respect it.
Right.
He'll have like a 35 pip stop, and then he'll take 50% partials at like 10 pips or 12 pips.
Yeah.
You know, and then he leaves a runner, which from what I've seen and what I feel like, and now I haven't watched all of them, so this is just a little bit of bias for me, is that his runners barely ever hit his actual take profit.
Right.
So and he has like an 81% win ratio with gold, I think, and then he has like 72 with GJ. Those are the only two pairs that he trades. Right. So I guess, you know, if you're consistently taking that 50% over the long haul, yeah, I mean, but your losses, and sometimes he'll cut himself out early, but sometimes, you know, yeah, he'll let it just run up and take him out. So your losses are big and your wins are small. Not all of his wins are small, but majority of them are. So I don't know. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I couldn't either. I'm the type like, because I kind of learned the whole gold strategy from him when it comes to breaks. If I ever short gold right here, I put my stop loss and be right here, I'm gonna leave my stop loss, bro. I ain't touching it. Because to be honest, every single time I take myself out, I will see the market go right in my direction.
That happened to me yesterday. But it would have been it's because I told myself before, I said, you know, I'm going to protect my capital like no one else, you know, even if it ends up going in my way, like
that. Yeah, pray over that account.
What it is. Yeah.
Say, Lord Jesus, for your glory, not for mine.
Yeah.
Guys like, okay, well, he said, we're gonna see how your emotions react.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Mm-hmm.
You want to do it for my glory? Okay.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
You know what that means? I
was preparing for my class, and that was the cost of discipleship. That was like one of the things I was reading about. It was one of the points that the chapter made that I was creating a lesson on, was that Jesus, he consistently discouraged people who would come to him and say, I want to follow you. Like, I'm in it, you know, I'm going to do it. He would consistently like, okay, well, you know that this is going to happen. You're not going to be accepted in any town. You're not going to have any place to rest your head. You know, all these things are going to happen, because he knew people's hearts, and he knew that they wouldn't. So for some of them, they were just saying it because they thought they'd receive something from it, but they weren't actually genuine.
Right.
I thought that was so good. It's like, that's so true.
Yeah, some people follow Jesus because of what he could do and give, not because he was Lord and Messiah.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes he had to get away from some of the crowds, because they were coming to him.
I was going to say that was the same. Yeah, that was the same chapter. It said that same thing. Like, he ran from popularity.
Right. That's crazy. But
yeah.
Jesus, man, I love how our Lord and Savior was a prime example for that, and we miss so much detail in that, you know.
Yeah.
That guy was like, it's crazy because, you know, Jesus is all about like, you know, go tell about me, I'm the one that does that. But there's times he was like, don't go telling people I did this and did that for you. And the reason why is because of that exact same thing of what you said, popularity and fame and the attention.
Yep.
And Jesus wasn't all for that.
Mm-hmm.
But there was times where he's like, you know, go tell this and go tell that, you know. And
yep.
But, you know, some people were so awestruck of joy, they're like, I can't help it, Jesus, I gotta tell everybody.
Just like that emotion when you get a win and you're all hyped up, yeah, and then you come to the next day,
yep,
and then you lose 2 in a row.
Like, if somebody gave me
and you're like, forget it.
Yeah, if somebody gave me $1 million and say, hey, do not tell anybody I gave you this $1 million, not your family or nobody. And all of a sudden you tell at least somebody in your family, like, hey, yo, I just won this $1 million.
I'd be like, give it to me. There's a guy. Did you see that guy? I don't know if he said his name yet, or dude, like like some billion, like $1 billion
up in Chicago, Illinois, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Dude. I mean, you're gonna get. Oh man, us Midwest people, we like to spend our money on them lottery tickets.
Yeah, y'all be going in.
Apparently, we do.
Like, look, bro, I'm like, I should give me that money. I put it all in the Forex, boy.
You don't even need to.
Right.
All you need to do is you need to divvy it up for long. I mean, with that amount of money, you're making generational wealth easy.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
If you invest that right into whatever accounts that you see, that would be the best, that's going to multiply without you touching it. Or if you go into real estate or whatever you want to do. And then you could do Forex for fun, but you'd have enough money for the rest of your life if you're smart.
Facts.
You'd just be chilling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to take this gold trade here. It's like it's really just messing around right here, so I'm probably gonna leave gold alone right now.
Jonah, what broker are you using? Are you using one from the States or?
Oh, on my live account, yeah, I use Hanko Trade.
I haven't heard of it. Hanko Trade?
Yeah, Hanko Trade. Ty recommended.
Okay.
And I went to go look them up. They're dope, bro. They're so dope. Oh my
really?
gosh. Yeah, sometimes you get a 1 pip spread on US 30, bro. It's ridiculous.
Oh.
Yeah.
And they're regulated?
I don't think so. I think they're professional. It could be
Hanko Trade.
A lot of people use them now. Like a lot of people.
Wow.
Let's see.
I thought if you're in the States that you needed to, I don't know how true this is, but I thought you had to have a regulated broker like within the States.
Yeah.
Since the US is so strict on everything.
Yeah, they might be regulated because it says the information on the website is not directed at.
Or they have like a board or something that serves as like a accountability.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Yeah, they're really
okay. I think I think the last time you told me about LQDFX, LDQFX. I don't remember.
Bro, I got away from
that one. Did you? I think I had them. I had them for like a week, and I was trading back then. I was trading NZD CAD, and I was in profit. I moved my stop to break even, and then I don't even know what happened. It just like went against me like for like 45 pips, one candle, the NZD pairs, and came all the way back up. Left a huge wick. I was in, like I said, I was at break even. My stop, but I lost. That was a live account, so I think I only lost like $45. But I didn't understand how I lost $45 when I was at break even, and and it was price was in profit. It was like the next candle just went against me, didn't take me out, and I was so confused. And then I was like, you know what? Nah, this broker.
That pip spread got you, bro. That's why it's so important, man. Like with the pip spread, because Hanko Trade. When you're doing Hanko Trade, you don't see it a lot because the pip spread is really good. You know what I'm saying? They're really low. So that's why, yeah, man. These other brokers be ripping. Like, I can't believe I got to trading Hugo's Way. That's the most trashiest broker ever, bro. Hugo's Way.
Did you get that Forex yet?
Huh?
I said, did you find that on your own, or did you? I know Forexia was promoting that broker for a long time.
No, Forexia actually, I think it was LQDFX actually that Forexia that Dylan was like,
okay,
they're pretty legit, and he never had any problems. But I think Dylan went to another broker after that.
Yeah. Well, now he's got Hive Markets or something.
Yeah. Is he? Yeah. Does he? Are you in his group or anything? I mean, I'm still in there. They're like.
Nah.
Okay.
I don't.
Group. I'm in L1's group.
Yeah, I respect those guys. I don't follow them anymore.
Yeah.
It just never worked out for me. I wish it would have.
Yeah.
I liked all their concepts. I liked it a lot. I just never found the consistency I was looking for with them. So I just stepped away and just and I think throughout the year and a half that I was with them, I saw a lot of other things that were working that they were kind of teaching against, and so
exactly.
I just decided I'm gonna go a different route, and what I found now is actually working better for me. And again, I respect them. I'm glad it works for them. It just didn't work for me.
Right. And Elwin in Elwin in the group, in our group right now, he's got that mentoring in Forex here, but he's the same way. He doesn't trade like Dylan and all them. He trades just like us, to break and retest. He has the same concept. Him and Brandon, Brandon's on fire, bro. I don't know how he does it in Asian, but he's on fire, bro.
Man, I tried to trade his style, and I just Asian didn't work out for me either. Yeah. But it's fine.
Yeah, because he's so detailed.
He is.
He said it's hard. He said people make it seem like it's easy. It's hard, but I'm like, nah, forget that. He had
and how he holds the trades and stuff too. Oh my goodness.
Boy.
No.
I do that on a live
I'm terrible
account.
at holding trades.
Right. I do that on live account, but you ain't about to see me do that on no darn funded account.
Nah, I don't. Man, in theory, it sounds great to hold trades, but I like to, if I can get in and get out with my profit or whatever, that's what I prefer. I don't want to be holding this thing for 4 hours like, oh, come on. Then I get in my head and I'll take myself out, and then it'll fly down and hit my TP,
Exactly, bro.
Anyway, man, I should probably get to work.
All right,
That's
brother.
been good. I like this. I like being on this this live stream, checking it out, and just shooting the breeze.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
For sure. Yeah. I'm getting off in the next probably like 15-20 minutes because I'm gonna try to get back to the sleep before I work again. And if EU stop me out, oh well. If I wake up in profit, that's what's up. So
I was just gonna ask, are you planning on holding it all the way through? You got a point like where those wicks are at the top of the price breaks that? It's at 102, 500?
Yeah, it's 30 pips. If it hits me right here, I'll probably look for a setup in New York because there's a
is there news?
At 10 a.m. So this could be really good for the dollar.
Okay.
So
sweet.
Yeah. You can just
10 a.m. for you. I don't even have U.S. news on my Forex factory.
Oh, really?
Didn't even know there was news. No, I just have GBP and JPY. That's it, and bank holidays.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I just do.
But I mean,
now because I realized that even the yellow folders to me matters, man.
They do. I mean, they can. I just have the red, but I know the yellow. I know that any news can be used, right? Mm-hmm. So I just know that the big news events for the U.S. I feel like I have a good idea of when those happen. So I just took off the U.S. on there, but because obviously GJ still gets affected by the dollar, even though it's not. It's the yen and it's the pound, but still effective.
Exactly.
But anyway, boys, you guys have a good day. Jonah, get some sleep.
Yes, sir.
See you tomorrow.
All right, you too, Todd.
All right, guys.
Talk to you. Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
See ya.
See you. Yeah, man, that was a good chat.
Yo, that was nice.
It was really nice. I love Todd. Todd's good.
Man, I'm not seeing anything on any of my pairs right now. Everything is just.
What pairs you trade again?
I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs right now. G-card, DCHF, UCAD, USD, and GUSD. Nothing is on right.
It's crazy that you don't see it. Because usually you'll see GCAD, especially GCAD.
Sorry, what did you say? Your voice is kind of low.
Oh no, that's good. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I said that's crazy that you don't see anything in GCAD. That's unusual. British pound pairs.
It's kind of like from the a reversal pattern M, and it's just dropping. So if I had taken it at the trade that showed up came up at Asian, right now there's nothing. I think most things came up at Asian. So, EU.
That's why I like GJ, because GJ, I feel like it moves regardless. And the Zero USD trade is just been so good lately. It's coming back for a retracement. And like I said, if I wake up and it stops me out, oh well. If I wake up and it hits TP, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So I wanted to ask you a question. If you like you have a max stop loss of like 20 pips, and then you see a trade where you see a very clean trade where you can't put like the 20 stop loss, and you need to put like maybe like a 30 or 40 stop loss. You like reduce the lot size by like half, or you leave the trade alone?
Yeah, 1 second. I think Himanshu on YouTube. I see you said, what's your view on gold? I'm gonna get to it in a second. Yeah, Daniel, I think what I tend to do is I just tend to reduce my lot size for sure. And when you reduce your lot size, you reduce it the same amount as if you was to take a normal trade. So for example, this is 30 pips, right? So even though it's 30 pips, it's my normal lot size. But if I go 60 pips, okay, I'm gonna take at least 3%. Like, I'm gonna make it at least 3% lower. So that way it'll be the same exact like risk I'll be taking if I was to make my stop loss bigger. So instead of this being like a 1.00 lot size, for example, if this was a 1.00 lot size, but if I moved it to 60 pips, then I'll make it a 0.70 lot size instead.
Oh wow! Because I had that way. If I had,
You're breaking up pretty bad.
but can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. And then, like, the Euro card trade I posted in the group that I missed.
Yeah.
It was very clean, but the stop loss was too much. My max stop loss is like 20 pips, but the stop loss would have been like 30, 35 pips. I didn't take the trade, but stop loss was much. And then it came to my mind later on that I would have just stick to the offside maybe and take the trade to make some profit from that.
Yeah, so that's why that matters, because sometimes, like, gold, I'll do 100 pip stop loss, but my risk management will be, So for gold, it's in consolidation, honestly. There's nothing. It's in a big uptrend. It could still buy up. Buy up here. Come back down here. Or it can buy up here. Come back down here. Buy back up here. Or it could just crash down to these lows right here.
I don't know. Is there news today?
That's what I think about gold. I think your name is Himanshu in the YouTube chat. So basically, I'm sorry, Dan, my bad. So basically, if I see a break of lower structure in gold, I would need to see a bearish candle close like this. It will need to just close, and then I would like to see some type of like a little bit of rejection to this side. And then once it starts pulling down, I enter, put my stop loss with this candle, and ride it down to this next level. And if you get stopped out, you get stopped out. But if not, if it's respecting this low, and it comes back up, I'm not going to buy because this is all consolidation. I will only buy if it gets to this highs. Once it gets to these highs, it's a wrap. If it blasts through, I'm buying to the top side. Like I said, if it crashes down, selling to these lows. That's my analysis. Follow where the market leads. All right, what you say, Dan?
Can't remember.
You said something about news, I think.
Oh yeah. I was asking you this. I didn't check before I came up.
Say what again?
I was asking if there's news today
Oh yeah.
on the USD press.
To let you guys know, we are just starting this YouTube live stuff, so yeah. And what's crazy is the Euro USD. Let's see. Let's not even look at Euro USD. Let's look at the dollar index. US dollar index regains the smile and climbs. And that's reverses part of the recent pullback and test. The risk aversion prevails in the global markets and also dollar Chicago Fed limits will see next session. This dollar obviously hit a support. We're back up, so that's why I'm making sales on Euro USD. You see what's happening here, man. You might be seeing this. See this, you might see this, you might see this. The dollar could recover. But remember, guys, I told you last week with sales because it was pulling back. If I widen this now, it's at a demand zone. So we could be seeing the US dollar continuing its wave. also broke this over here. So I always tell people, you can't be afraid to take a trade. You have to take and execute something. Like if the market looks clear to you, take it. There's so many ways you could take this trade. Head and shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Could have took that trade. You could have done something like that. Harmonic patterns. You could have literally took this trade from D to C, 53 pips, to A, 64 pips. I'm taking this bad boy to 33 pips. You can grab it. Yeah, guys, there's so many ways to enter in this market. For me, I just take the simple break and retest. I don't like the pullbacks, but it is what it is. Suspecting G. I was trying to get an entry of G on this time frame, but pair right now that you're looking at?
What did you say? Sorry.
No, you good. What pair right now that you're looking
at? Nothing really. Nothing at all.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I'm not seeing anything on any pair. Only except Euro card. But I think that's probably gonna be by New York session. For it to like pull back. There's a pull back to 1.318. Yeah, I could take buys and sells on this, but depends on what. If me buys, I'll take buys. If it gives me sells, I'll take stuff right now.
Exactly. Because you're right.
Because it's like a very big down, very large downtrend on a higher time frame.
Right. Because it could come down, pop back up, but then it can come back.
And going down since forever.
Oh, wait. Yep. Right. That big win I had on GJ that other day, that was oof.
Sorry, what did you say? Your voice is kind of low.
Sorry, I said that GJ trade I took that one time. It was so beautiful.
Oh.
I'm still mad that I didn't take this trade right here though. Last night, man, this trade was golden.
GJ is very smooth with trends. Like it's trending very, very smooth.
I used to hate it.
Let me see. Yo, check out this pair. GM. Very top. Yeah, I hate this. Got those bigs, man.
Was to flip completely to bulls. And we looking for bars above this area to this area. But I'm hoping not to loss. I'm hoping for the market to come down to this area before long.
Yeah, that's most likely. Weight rejecting the side. Looks like it's gonna drop.
Is that 4 hour rejection? That's what GJ did last time. GJ came up just like it did and then it just dropped.
Yeah, I remember. To this zone. And once it starts going down, put your stop loss up here, right here where I have it. Just let it ride.
Yo, Daniel.
Yo. What's up?
Probably gonna end the stream in the next 10 minutes.
What?
So what?
You want to end the stream in the next 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, probably so. But I got some more viewers that's coming on here, so.
Oh, people are on the chat. Are people on the chat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
That's why I was like 10 more minutes because we might have to ask some questions.
Sorry, say what?
So that's why I probably said 10 more minutes since they're probably going to ask some more questions.
Do you look at the DXY?
Sometimes, yeah. We had this going on. I'm glad I did not take any gold trades.
Yeah, I didn't break that. It's heading over to that high. If it breaks that high, I'm surprised, right?
Yeah.
It breaks that high.
But it's probably going to struggle too because it's probably just making, because every time I see it come back with a pullback, it keeps going back down. So. All right, so for people who just not getting on, like I said, we started a new stream not too long ago. We've been up since 3 a.m. trading London. Channel is new. We decided to go live and stream. The reason why I'm in this trade for 1 hour, you see this break that happened. Not just my trend line, but you also see the break of the structure right here. It can retest this area, drop. It can come back. It can probably hit me and then drop. Who knows? You know. I just saw this break right here. I thought it was really clear sign that EU wants to go down. 4-hour candle. Have this whole wick that's probably fill. Alright. So it might continue pushing down. And then on top of that, the daily time frame. The daily time frame is forming for the bearish. We don't want this daily confirmed. We want it to continue. sessions. London. Usually around this time, I wake up and do it. But lately, I've been just wanting to get it done earlier. And I just get off the next 2-3 minutes, take my sleep. If it stop me out, stop me out. If it doesn't, it doesn't, and I'm good. That's all.
Yo, are you still gonna create the free Telegram group?
I'm gonna think about it because I have been gaining traction lately with some followers and people who are joining the live stream. So it may not be no need to even have a Telegram group. I'll see how this next week or two go, and if it's going really good, and if it's like kind of like slow in the process, yeah, I'll probably do the Telegram. Say what again?
Okay, so after this week, you decide to go. Yeah.
This is a pullback area of these highs. So it could come back up here and then just drop again. Who knows? But if it closes back in here in structure, then that's when you should hope the market is only coming back to go back to retest these highs, come back down to this line. Take what we see. GJ was a good sell-off the other day. Dropped it on that. AU, I missed this trade I wanted to take. Dropped around 91 pips. This is my favorite pair. But I was not up at this time, so this is the trade I would have taken. I would have entered right here. And stop loss was there. 16 pip stop loss. So didn't take GU because it is off the demand zone. Could come back up. Maybe retrace half this and flip back down. I should be going live again tomorrow during London around this time. I'll let you know if not around this time, but around 3 a.m. again. London session. I'm still in good position on USD because I got all this room right up here for the 1 hour. So it would literally, your USD would have to push super hard in order for me to stop out. And if it does, I'm looking for these highs to be broken. If it stops me out here, I leave it alone, right? Leave the trade alone. Don't revenge trade. I'm like, oh man, what's going on? I need to get back. Nope. I'm gonna break this area, take off, and then if not,
Yes, sir. We react to what the market is giving us.
That's right. We don't chase the market. We react. Once again, everybody, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Please like this video, comment. Appreciate everybody who joined the live stream. We're about to head up off. So if you're holding this trade, manage it. If you want to wait till it gets in profit, get it. If you don't feel like holding this, you want to close it. But I'm holding it. If it hits me out, it hits me out. If my TP hits my TP, I'm in it. All right, y'all take it easy. All right, Daniel, I'm at the end of the stream, so I'll see you in the chat. Mr. Daniel.